What is up, my flawlessly kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title, you already know we got Cjsocool and his ex-girlfriend, Lexi, back in the clique today, you guys. And as you guys can hear, yes, CJ allegedly broke up with Lexi. Now, the reason why I say allegedly is because I don't know who broke up with who. Because on his video that he just dropped, which is this one with this thumbnail, he basically said that he was the one who broke up with Lexi simply because she caught him cheating. Now, he did a long video talking about her, and not only talking about her, but he was definitely bashing her the same way he did his exes, okay? This man is a true narcissist. Now, I was watching it on my TV downstairs in my living room, and I ain't gonna lie, I was literally not shocked, okay? I really was just laughing at him because I really truly think that this man has a problem, okay? Not only did he really just sit here and talk about how wonderful this girl is, how great she is, how she changed his life, and she was the best girlfriend he ever had, he dogged her. He basically said everything she did, he can pay for.
What? Hold up. Wait a minute. Wow.
Wow is absolutely right. And when it comes to this man, he does not deserve to be in a relationship with no female. This is why I always tell my friends or anybody that I was simply close to, don't do all the wifely things when it comes to these men, especially if they are a huge narcissist and not deserving of it, period. You do all the wifely things and they sit here and dog you as if everything you did didn't mean shit. And because you don't want to accept their disrespect and them wanting other females, but wanting you to be at home being their slave. Because that's basically what I feel when it came to Lexi. She out here cooking this man homemade cooked meals. The food looked better than what royalty used to cook. Let's just keep it real. And he basically said he could pay for somebody to do it. Now, he also did mention that she stopped cooking as much as she used to. And he felt like she was useless after that because they were eating out a lot. Now, I feel like he basically was calling her a bill. And she was just useless. She wasn't, remember, definitely hired her to be his assistant, but obviously they took things further. I'm thinking he just wanted a slave. He wanted somebody to cook for him, do what he want them to do everything, and then leave him alone when he don't want to be bothered. That's what he wanted. If that's what he wanted, he should have told the girl before he sat here and played the world and made everybody feel like Lexi do it better and he's so in love with this girl and he's going to marry her, just for him to be the same old narcissist that he was with royalty, Nike, and any other female he dealt with.
Call your mama. Period.
Now, click, before we get into some of these clips, I definitely want to point out the fact that he came to his stories and expressed himself, on top of the fact that he did post a video of him with the blonde braiding hair on top of his head, mimicking and mocking Lexi. Now, CJ said it's always something. Let's keep in mind that all of these story posts are not in any particular order. I just wanted to read exactly the mind games this man played with these children that follow him and the delusional people who agrees with what he was saying in his video. Now, Lexi said, sometimes I be mad at myself for having the heart I have. And then she decided to put a poll and said, I'd do anything for the people I love. Now, it also looked like she said, only thing they should be saying is Lexi kept it solid. She said, always and always. True Narcissist 101 would say, missing out on a temporary fun to build permanent stability is not a loss. Lock in.
Lexi, being that, you know, she's just so in love, and I loved her for that because she was all about me. And that's why she was really the perfect person to marry, and that's why I kept saying those words. I just want you guys to understand that as many times as I said I wanted to marry her, I obviously did.
You a lie, and you a cheat.
Because she was so perfect. And what I started to realize was the area she was perfect in. Then when it came to the business side of things, she was always there. If I needed something done, she was on it. I'm hungry if the team's hungry. She's finding us food and she's cooking the food.
What?
But I'm kind of confused a little bit.
I mean, I'm confused as to how she's such this perfect girl. She cooked for you and the team. She even spent her own money on you and the team. She did a lot of these things and she was on it, anything you asked for. But the moment that you and her having a disagreement, you want to sit here and kick her to the curb because you cheated? Because you talking to other bitches and acting like she's the main bitch that you want to marry, but you didn't keep it real from the jump. You should have told this girl that you want your cake and ice cream and eat it too. And because you allegedly make more money than her, she should just bow down and do what you say because you older than her. Like, what? I can't, like, let's look at this clip.
When trying to tell her that I'm 10 years older than you, so the things that I know that you're doing wrong, that I see wrong in my eyes, you need to change. And she telling me like, I don't want to change that. You need to change this about yourself. And I'm telling her, look, we all have roles. And in this business and in this household, I just so happen to be at the top. And that's not...
No. That is it. You low down, dirty, stinky, crusty, low budget.
It sounds bad sometimes when you say it out of your mouth, but it's the truth.
Loser! That's what it gets. It gets loser. You're a fucking loser for that. Like
I'm completely disgusted with the whole fact that he literally basically said he's at the top. Like, as if she is beneath you. Any man who thinks like this, I promise you, he is not the man to be, okay? He is not the man that you want to be with, point blank, period. Because that mentality right there is straight boy mentality. Who the do you think you are? Just because you are 10 years older than her, you think you know better than her? I really just be so confused because there's a lot of people who are older who does not know a lot of things that young people have learned and have been through or know, okay? Knowledge is definitely taught. Knowledge can be learned through any course of life. How dare you tell this girl because you 10 years older than her, you're at the top because you make more money and she's beneath you? Absolutely not, girl. I really hope that she definitely do not get back with this man simply because at the end of the day, she's young. These young girls really love to be with dudes who got money. But a lot of these dudes who have money do not value these women at all because they can always have another girl that's in her position. Because every girl is looking for the next come up. A lot of girls, not saying every, let me just rewind that back. But there is a lot of young girls who's looking for the next come up, the next spoiled sugar baby, and he can have that. You understand? If you want to sit here and purchase a sugar baby, he should most definitely do it because the way he thinks of women and how he treats them is absolutely disgusting. I believe in a man and a woman and a household should have equal respect for each other no matter how much money you make. A man is supposed to lead, absolutely, but you don't treat a woman you say you love and that she's so perfect and you want married as your peasant, your doorstep, your doormat, and because you make more money than me. It should be equal love and equal respect inside the household. And if a man thinks less, you gotta let it go. That's my opinion.
Call your mama, period. Got me over here tight, excuse me, what?
Now, quick, let's get straight back into these story posts because it looks like he definitely is now on good terms with royalty. But we're gonna get into this. Lexi said, nobody understands how much pain and anger it took for me to be this calm. Now, following the backlash that CJ has been receiving, considering the fact that he was mocking Lexi, a lot of people may have reached out to her because she said, I appreciate all the overwhelming love and support. Seriously, y'all are keeping me calm and putting a smile on my face with all your kind words. I will be making a YouTube channel really soon. I've grown to really enjoy filming and I want to share my beautiful life with you all.
I know that's right.
Then she posted this meme with someone saying, CJ, I don't want to bash Lexi, and CJ actually wearing that yellow braided hair, mocking her. Now, it looks like CJ reposts one of his delusional fans that says CJ and Lexi was a good couple. All he did was spoil her and treat her good. But I would be mad if someone went through my phone because I got private-ish in there, so it's not really his fault. But with couple hype, y'all find a way back to each other. Me tell you the people, them a gossip his head, you know? I'm telling you, soul. Oh my God. This is crazy. It is delusional fans like this that got this man head crazy, okay? Got this man really thinking that he really... First of all, if we in a relationship, there is no privacy. What are you talking about? Okay? If I want to go through your phone, first things first, I'm not speaking off of me because I'm gonna keep it real. If I feel like I got to go through your phone, it's over because I shouldn't feel like that in a relationship. But if I'm your girl and I ask to use your phone or I go on your phone and I see some inappropriate That's just what it's going to be. Whatever happens, whatever happens. However, it's no you would be mad because if somebody go through your phone. Only time you should be mad when somebody go through your phone is if you guilty and you doing something you not supposed to be doing. Point blank, period. This is our phone, okay? This is our phone. Like I told you, you in a relationship, there is no privacy in your phone. You shouldn't have inappropriate in there if you are faithful. That's just that. So people that think like this, I can't, gotta be an immature person or a child.
Call your mama, period.
Now, Click, it looked like he said, my baggage was a lot for a 24-year-old innocent woman. I realized it had to stop her from experiencing more drama. Boy, good night, goodbye, good morning. Oh my God, shut the up, CJ. I be trying to like the dude, you feel me? Because some things he do be hilarious, but it's like he really make me dislike him the way he's like, you knew this girl was 24 years old before you stuck your inside of her. None of them thoughts about experiencing drama and all this other stuff came in your head when you was thinking about that. Okay? Point blank, period. So don't start that dumb oh, this is so innocent woman. Shut the up. The only person you out here fooling is your delusional fan base and these children that follow you. Point blank, period. Okay? The real ones that definitely know and can see right through the narcissism manipulating post. Then he said, moral of the story is Lexi was more than perfect for me, but I need to heal and fix my co-parenting situation so there's no drama in my life.
Boy, if you don't think, I knew it.
He probably over there trying to get back with royalty the whole time. Anyways, she said, keep my name out that weird-ish. I'm only here for my kids, your man. Then she followed up with this post because I'm pretty sure everybody's in her DMs and talking about her. She said, all you bees do is sit online and study me. BF ninjas too.
Girl, bye. Bye.
They most definitely is not fooling nobody. I truly believe that these two are definitely going to get back with each other or probably with each other behind doors. And if she doesn't get back with him, she definitely probably doing something, a little something on the side, doing something strange for a piece of change from it. Point blank, period. Because this nigga is not over royalty by a long shot. Just by all the things that he did. He went through all of that, did a whole music video, bashing her, talking crap about her, talk about how his girlfriend do it better than her. And just to only be thirsty and say, oh, I just want my co-parenting to be good. I don't want no drama in my life. You want royalty back in your life. Keep it real, okay? Keep it real. We are not dumb. The people understand that you are open and pressed about this girl because all your actions basically showed it, all right? Now, the fact that he said, so glad the mother of my twins helped me with the rest of my week with our kids since I'm going through a lot right now.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And then, of course, he always does a poll because he loves validation from his delusional fans. It said, it's a good start to co-parent. Yes or no? Then he got the nerve to say, every girl I date decides to start grinding when I dump them. Maybe I should start a class since everyone gets inspired after me. I can't wait to find women who grinds while with me, not after me. Now, he gonna say in another poll, he said the last 3 women did the same thing. Now, Click, of course, you already know I wrap it up towards the end. So before I read these comments, what people had to say about this Lexi situation and just CJ in general, I would like to say that royalty definitely was grinding with him in the beginning, and she already had her YouTube channel while being with him, so he's capped. Second of all, Nike started the YouTube channel after you decided to bash royalty because she didn't no longer want to be with you and deal with the fact that you wanted to other women, and it was getting broadcasted out and people were finding out and she was looking dumb. So let's not play stupid, CJ. Third of all, let's really keep it real. How can anybody really grind with you when you want to be the center of attention? Everything is around you. When you did family things on that channel, the channel is called Cjsocool, not royalty and CJ and the fam, all right? Let's keep it real. The way you talked and how you spoke on every female you dealt with, you are a narcissist and you are the problem. That is my opinion. Y'all can let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this situation, but I'm just going to keep it real over here. He is definitely the problem. He don't see that he's the problem because he noticed that he made a lot of money. He had a huge influence. He don't have the same influence he had years ago. Let's just keep it real. If you search up Cjsocool, there is a lot of bloggers who definitely brings it all the way back from the time that he was with royalty to the time that he was with Lexi to now, okay? At this point, it's like you're not making as much money as you used to make with royalty, And I feel like now he's trying to get back in her good graces because he is always trying to find the next money move. He has an expensive life, all right? He is known for showboating thing, as he mentioned in his video. I will be keeping that and putting that link inside the description so you guys could check that out. But this man right here definitely needs some type of help, all right? Point blank period. I don't know if he got mommy issues, anything. Something is wrong. Something is missing with this man because you had a woman by your side, all right? And I don't know with the women before him or anything, but what I will say is from what we've been seeing, royalty was definitely dealing with you. You are immature, okay? You need to grow up. You in your 30s and you act like a 16-year-old. And it's ridiculous how you think that you're not the problem, okay? Why is it not okay for a female to want to make a YouTube channel after you? I mean, you put her in your YouTube videos and helped her get a fan base as well as her. Because like I always say, you could bring horse to the water, but that don't mean that he's going to drink. Point blank period. So it's something about that person that people gravitated to. And it ain't nothing wrong for a female to want to get her bag. And if she decide that she want to glow up after you because you were stopping her shine because you wanted to be the only person to shine, why not? You are so mad. It's weird how he does this and he does it to himself because these girls really genuinely be really messing with this dude. But he just want everything to be about him. And that is just the sad, sick part about the whole situation when everybody can eat and everybody can win. And I think that happens with him in a lot of his friendships. And I think he needs to definitely get a reality check that, bro, it's not always about you, okay? If you want to help somebody from the heart. Don't always talk about what you do for people because this seems like he the type of person that do that, okay? Now, that's all I got for that. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this situation. I'd love to know your thoughts, but let's move straight on to Cleopatra back in the click today, you guys. Now, click, what I will say is that if you guys do not know who she is, I always use her memes in my videos, period. I love the girl. She's an influencer that speaks her minds about everyday life situations, and she went viral. Now she's an artist. She's a rapper. That's what I've learned recently, that she definitely has some good music coming and dropped. However, she definitely has some things to say. If you guys do not remember about my last video with Latto and Icespice, with Twitter battling of Latto basically saying that she copied off her best friend Icespice, Cleopatra had some things to say, and this is what she said. After someone said, never did Icespice's best friend Cleo just get on Threads, an app Latto not even on, just to shade her. All this over Latto wearing a mini skirt, by the way, so sad. Now, click, these were her threads. She literally said, if I wear it today, she gonna wear it tomorrow. I was just trying to test her. Everybody wants to be a main character, but you just the extra. With her ghetto, it's more cute over here. Honestly, click, I'm so over the whole situation when it comes to these celebrities arguing back and forth of who wears what. Like I said, if you guys look at the outfit, they are not the same exact outfits, but who cares? It's an outfit. And I really feel like Cleopatra should definitely mind her business in this one, because not for nothing, Icespice is her own person. I'm pretty sure she could speak up. And if she really wanted to speak loud and clear, she should definitely put an ad on it besides speaking in subliminals. So if your bestie Spice really want the smoke, she would definitely speak up and put an ad on it. That's just how I feel. I feel like a lot of people entertain the negativity and literally just go in and just throw more fuel to the fire to insert themselves. Now, she has her own clout, so I don't want to say it's giving clout chaser, but at the end of the day, sis, like, this is not the first time Cleopatra has said anything on behalf of Icespice beef. This is like her pit bull. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit like that, especially when it comes to my best friend. Now, I don't know if they're real life true best friends. However, a lot of people, when it comes to the industry, when you start seeing people with certain people, you start naming them your best friend. So I don't know if they are truly real best friends. However, if I was Ice, I would be like, girl, just don't say nothing because you're putting more energy onto it. But it's clear that Icespice was most definitely talking about Latto, okay? Now, if you see this photo right here that's going around on Twitter, they're basically saying that Icespice copied off of Latto in general, but how I feel about it is it's an outfit. Outfits are meant to be worn by multiple people, okay? There's not one outfit that anybody owns to their self, okay? I just can't stand when people do this. Let's not beef over outfits, all right? Period. Or just beef, period, okay? Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this. I'm telling you, this is so dumb. I really hate this about the rap game. When it comes to females, males, it do not matter. It's so annoying that people just can't get along and just be in their own lane, all right? Why does it have to result into these females insulting each other and just trying to act like they on top. Like, come on, this is annoying. Everybody can eat. Everybody can be at the top. But if you continue to have this mentality where it's like people don't have identities, no, nobody has an identity at this point then, because everybody is definitely mini-me's if you ask me. I mean, everybody has inspirations of a lot of people who've been in the game before them and paid homage to them. Let's not do this, okay? Y'all let me know what y'all feel about this in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts, but I definitely want to get straight into